Guys, it has been a few videos in Dubai already. You know what have we seen? Burj Khalifa, huge malls, huge skyscrapers. But you know what, people ask me like, hey, isn't Dubai like super expensive? And before I came here, I also thought like, okay, we're gonna have to like allocate a little bit of budget. But what I realized when I just got here in the first few days, there's a few areas of Dubai that look completely different. It's like a different world. And when I walked into a restaurant, just to get a quick snack, I realized Dubai has some of the cheapest food in the world.
There's so much more beyond the borders of what you're familiar of. Got a World to See was born, and it is all about living and traveling through different countries, all under the premise of finding more. More opportunity, more adventure, and more freedom.
Okay guys, kicking off the day. I think it's gonna be the first time in this video series I'm gonna show you the real, the local, the raw, actually how Dubai looks in most places. And mostly like very different from the downtown. You're gonna see that later. First we're gonna get a quick SIM card upgrade. After you. I think 2 GB of data or something like that. What are you doing?
I just got, more subscribers here.
So guys, just charged up a SIM card in Dubai. It's not cheap, it's like, what is it? 12 euro for 2 GB of data, but we're gonna be leaving in like 10 days, so it should be enough to navigate us around a little bit. Where are you from? Kerala? I heard, yeah. Where else have I been? Jaipur. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright guys, thank you. Did you film me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Ooh, it's not small. Let's see. Normal spicy, they say. It's freaking good. Super saucy, not spicy at all. What a scam.
Falafel, potato, samosa.
Okay. What do you want, potato or normal falafel?
Normal.
Okay, yeah, we take 2 falafel. How much is it?
6 dirham.
6 dirham, okay.
One cent is 3 dirham.
Oh, so one is for 3 dirham?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty guys, we just stopped by this place. Syrian cafeteria. Falafel for 3 dirhams. Less than $1. Like 70 cents. Guys, fueled up on some ridiculously cheap street food, and if you're looking for fake watches, they're gonna hook you up here. The guys are approaching you literally every second. It's actually hilarious.
Thank you. T-shirts also.
I'm all good, brother. Thank you.
Rado Rolex Studio.
This is Ordomos Beach.
Oh, that's not bad. All right, okay. Thank you. No, thank you. Here we're pretty much bumped into the Al Fahidi Historical District. Just quickly looked it up. The story of it is basically that they built it a long time ago. In the 1890s, this was like one of the main places. They had like, I don't know, like 50, 60 houses. But actually, like, I don't know, maybe like 30 years ago, they decided to build like apartment or even like, what was it, like office buildings or something like that, I've read. So they tear down most of the space around here, and then later on they were like, okay, we kind of got to rebuild it. So a lot of the places around here are rebuilt again. There's like art galleries, things like that. And also I just got the message about our visa, where we're going to be going next. Not going to reveal it just quite yet, maybe at the end of the video, but we have been waiting for that for quite a long time actually, so that's nice to have. And yeah, because we're also talking about, like, let's say how cheap can Dubai be, just to quickly mention, like, this is not the usual regular public transport. The public transport, you've seen it probably in the previous video, super efficient, and also it's super affordable. Like, if you go long distance, I think it's a little bit over €1, like 7 dirhams. Like if you go like throughout the whole city, it's like €1, 20, 30. If you go short distance, it's 3 dirhams. Like pretty much all the time. If we go to the mall, if we live next to a metro station, it's like 70 cents to get around the whole city. So taxis, like I featured that in a previous video as well, it's like short distance, medium distance, 4 or 5 euro. It's fine. But actually public transport is like super affordable. Cool, they have the boats here, which are actually also considered public transport. We just picked up the tickets. It is like two dirhams. There you go.
Maybe say you have a YouTube channel, huh?
I do. You want to subscribe?
Yeah, subscribe with him.
Vibing out here. Quite refreshing. Huh? It's good. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Cheers.
I was expecting, I mean, this looks exactly like
Just try.
No, thank you. It's fine.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Sharjah. Yeah.
Photo.
The moment everybody is your best friend, the moment you get the best price, the moment everyone's your brother, you know you're at the local market. Or let's say this is the most famous one, so it's actually quite touristy. You can literally find everything here. It's very famous for, I think, the spices and the gold. I'm okay, thank you.
Picture, my friend.
I'm good.
Welcome.
It's hilarious how they like, you know, they're just like, here, I got a scarf. They're just, you know, they're also like, you know, standing all day at the market. They're probably just, you know, trying to have some fun. So guys, leaving the market. Actually, we're probably gonna have some more food. We're gonna go again on the other side of the creek.
Is my food coming soon? Is my food coming soon? Okay, thank you.
What do you got there?
I have this like rice with the chicken and some veggies and sauce on the side.
How much was it?
It was, I think, 15 dirham.
Really?
Crazy. It's 15.
So like,
yeah.
so like $4?
Crazy. So good.
What is the name?
Rice.
Rice.
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice.
Chicken.
Chicken rice.
All right, looks good. Thank you.
I got a feeling I will get something right before we go home.
Sold.
30
Sold for gold.
dirham.
Oh my god.
Look how perfect this is.
What about negotiating?
30 chicken now.
Hey brother, what's best price? Running?
We are running.
Ready guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's impression of a very different side of Dubai. Like so far what I've showed is what you usually see in videos. It's like, you know, the skyscrapers, the downtown, which is super cool, and there's definitely gonna be more of that. But in terms of like, most people think you cannot travel Dubai on a budget, and that was actually also me. I was here for a few days before. I stayed in a marina. Dubai is absolutely, you can absolutely travel it on a budget. Like it's actually crazy. Even like with hotels, like where we're sitting right now, we're staying at this hotel, like there's a name, Arabian Park. It's like 6, 7, 8 subway stops, like 20 minutes from this city. Like maybe I'm gonna go out, show you a little bit of a shot. Like also crazy part is they have like a nice gym, they have a pool. And that's pretty much how most of the time I stay. The thing is, if you go outside of the downtown area, like Dubai has so many hotels, so with that also the competition is high. So now it actually kind of, I think we go over there, kind of it makes some sense in the way that because there's so many hotels, especially in the low season or right now also connected with Corona, still tourism is a little bit lower than it usually would be. There's a lot of hotels going for like 20, 25 euro, not the best ones, around 30, very, very possible. So actually easily get by here. Much cheaper than any Western, like let's say Central European country or North America, much cheaper. if you want to, if you don't necessarily. Oh shit, camera's too heavy.
And the bus station is right there.
This is the metro?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Damn, this is nice. All to ourselves. Machine facing somewhere. Oh, look at that action. A quick look into the gym. Actually, pretty nice facility. Nobody here. Awesome. Let's check out the pool. And that's pretty much how most of the time I stay. Like here, I think it's between like 25 to like 30 euro, a little bit over $30 for like an absolutely decent room. And that is still like not the most cheapest hotel. Like if you want, they have some like 5 out of 10 like horribly, like crazy, horribly reviewed hotels. Like I don't know if you want to like try it out, go ahead.
Why would you recommend that?
Yeah, I don't know. But actually, for like even like for like $30, you can get like absolutely decent accommodation, and like you know sometimes I stay in nicer places. Also film videos around that. But like even on like you know for $30 you can stay in a decent place as you see around here. And for me, you know, I wanted to also show you definitely like this side of Dubai, because with this whole video series that I'm creating right now, it's like 1 month in Dubai, or actually even a little bit more. The next videos that are going to be coming up is going to be real estate in Dubai, and like really crazy real estate. Like I have a friend here, he's a real estate agent, so we toured like some really crazy like $1 million listing type of properties. So that's probably going to be the next video. Also, we got the chance to shoot with cars. Like if you follow me on Instagram, that was really some of the things when like the last time I was in Dubai, maybe 2 years ago, that was kind of like a little bit like a wet dream. I was like, oh, that would be sick, you know. This trip, I actually really planned it for a long time, and it was really cool to, yeah, some of the things I already shot. They're coming up very soon. But at the same time, I think Dubai has a lot of different sides, and at the end we're gonna probably put all of these videos together and create like a little bit over like a 1 hour Dubai movie. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this impression. As always, if you're new here on this channel, we talk about living around the world, different countries, the pros and cons of every place in terms of, let's say, living there, be it a few weeks, a few months, a year, or maybe even long term. And so on that note, join us here on the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And also, I think I mentioned it somewhere in the middle of yesterday, we just got the visa to Indonesia. That is going to be the next country. We're probably going to leave in around 10 days. There's going to be like 3 or 4 more episodes from Dubai. So it's going to be the next stop. That's like, let's say, that's the information you get if you stay all the way until the end. And if you do, you're the real one. And so with that, until next time.